Okay, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Being the mayor of the city of Scranton is not like it used to be. I mean, you're not the Queen of England. There's danger at every turn. If something happens to you, something happens to all of us, the whole city will collapse. That's why you need a stunt mayor. You know, somebody would go out there and take a bullet for you. What do you think?
I think it's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Okay, great.
They told me that they need a stunt double for the mayor. I thought I was the mayor. I'm not the mayor.
Well, I just think I'm the most qualified. And why am I the most qualified? Well, I'm experienced. I mean, I got batted around like a piñata for 4 years.
StuntMayor. We're gonna have to make a couple of slight changes no one would even notice. Moses Taylor would be called Moshe Taylor. Oh, I guess we'd have to kosher City Hall, but we can do all that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Listen, I've done the hard part already. I have interviewed thousands of people.
I'd be a great stunt mayor. I gave up my presidency of city council to be the president of Nobody Does It For Me Like Doherty Does It For Me.com website.
Yo no sé por qué quieren que apoye al Mayor Doherty. Si él no tiene el mismo peinado que yo, él no se viste como yo, él no huele como yo. No lo apoyen. ¿Para qué lo van a hacer? Yo soy mejor que Doherty.
Stunt Mayor? Oh, I could do it, darling, no problem. I know intimate details about the mayor, if you know what I mean. Wink.
I've already gone through all the tapes. I've narrowed it down to the best of the best.
I immediately thought, I'm qualified. I don't think too many people know this, and I certainly don't want to brag, but in the 80s when I was living in Rome, I was a member, actually as the understudy for the papal skydiving team.
Did anyone see that press conference the other day? That was me. And when the puppet was pulled from the gorge, that was all Charlotte, baby.
Listen, being a stunt mayor for Scranton couldn't have been worse than being mayor of Philadelphia with all its problems. Wait a second. Scratch that. I've seen Scranton City Council meetings.
All I want you to do is take a look. Colin, roll the film, all right?
The mayor might deny knowing me or admitting to what I'm about to tell you, but listen, I have very special qualifications, if you know what I mean. Raised eyebrow.
The Electric City is doing a swimsuit search, and I don't know if you've seen me in there, but I look quite different with my shirt off, and so I think I could match up pretty well with Mayor Doherty.
I just want to get close to Chris so that I could get the same press coverage he gets from the Scranton Times.
Yeah, that parade in March, we'd have to call it the Purim Parade. And La Festa, we'll have to call Hasimcha.
Being mayor is cake. I've already taken my beating.
The mayor is crazy.
These last 3 years in Carbondale, I've come to realize that Scranton politics isn't nearly as complicated as they think it is.
I stood in for him many a times. You know, he likes to go to Florida to work on his tan.
Governor Ed Rendell, my boss, interviewed me, and he interviewed Mayor Doherty for a particular position, and he gave us a written test. I thought I did terrific in that test, and the governor called me the other day. He said, you know, Jimmy, you did well in that test. You got 9 questions right and 1 wrong, and Mayor Doherty got 9 questions right and 1 wrong, but I'm going to give this position to Mayor Doherty. And I said, well, Governor, that's not fair. I did just as well as he did. He said, no, Mayor, for question number 5, Mayor Doherty wrote down, I don't know, and you wrote down, neither do I.
It's uncanny, isn't it? It's like looking at yourself in a mirror. Right?
Look, I know you've put a lot of work into this.
Uh-huh.
And I really appreciate the time. but I think it's a stupid idea. I'm doing great. The city's doing great. We need to keep going ahead, and I really don't need to be focusing on this stuff. But I appreciate your time, but I gotta go, okay?
Oh.
Thanks.
But
Thanks.
You,
No, really, thanks. You're great.